This is $1, and this is a dollar store. When I was a kid, you could take your dollar to the dollar store and buy whatever you wanted. You need some paper so you and your friends can make paper airplanes? $1. You need to pack your favorite gum because you're addicted to juicy fruit? $1. You need a couple of Kit Kats to snuggle with at nighttime? You guessed it, $1. But dollar stores have been getting into trouble recently for their prices. People are complaining that most of what's available to buy now costs more than $1. Pearl from Yelp left a 3-star review saying, "It's called Dollar Tree, but everything costs $1.25. Dollar means dollar, people." So today we're going to 5 different dollar stores and see what you can still buy with $1. The only rule is that I can only spend $5 in total. $5, 5 different dollar stores, and that's it. So this is the first dollar store we're going to be going to. It's called Dollarama. So to make things a little interesting, the 5 different dollar stores we're going to be going to today each have a different star rating on Yelp, and we're going to see how accurate the reviews are. Like this review, for instance. Slipped and fell because of 2 ceiling leaks. There were no caution signs. 1 star. An elderly lady in my building almost slipped on the floor because there were no wet floor signs. And when we told the employee mopping, she completely ignored us and kept mopping. 1 star. So a couple people were complaining that their floors are slippery. Like, I guess they should put a wet floor sign if they're mopping. I don't know. So we're gonna go see what you can actually buy at this dollar store for $1, and we're also gonna check out see if these reviews are accurate. Let's go. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I walk into a dollar store, I'm hit with this nostalgic smell of plastic that my hometown dollar store used to have. Dollarama was actually the first dollar store that opened up in my hometown when I was a kid. I would go in every weekend just to buy 2 things, chocolate bars and gum. So the first thing I did was search the entire store for what I could actually buy for $1. I did find some interesting things on sale. I found Splat Ball, a toy with the best catchphrases I've ever seen. Fling me, watch me splat, and I'm smushy and sticky. But unfortunately for me, it was $1.50, so I couldn't get it. I found these invisible spy shades for $2. They're so high tech, I can't even see them. So I'm looking at a lot of the prices here. There's very few things that are actually $1. I'm seeing stuff that's $4, $3, $2, but I'm gonna keep searching for stuff that's $1. After searching the store for more than an hour, I found 9 different items to purchase for $1 or less. Jello, a Javex brush, gummy candy, cat food, stickers, birthday cards, table salt, this dinosaur toy, and chocolate bars for 87 cents. So I scanned the entire store and I'm looking for what I can buy, and I think I decided on cat food for my cat. Let's go. I took the cat food to the checkout, paid my $1, and brought it home to my kitties. They enjoyed it a lot, in case you're wondering. I also left a review for this Dollarama before heading to the next one. The store smelled like plastic. I loved it. The floors were clean, and I found 9 different items for $1. 5 stars. I had $4 remaining, and I made my way to the second store. Then I arrived at the 2-star dollar store. Your dollar store with more. So my microphone wasn't actually plugged in here, and I didn't actually record any audio of me talking in front of the store, but I can pretty much sum up what I said. I am the Hoffadator. This dollar store is rated 2 stars. Here is some of the reviews. Too expensive and untidy. 2 stars. Meh. 2 stars. Sucked. 2 stars. So we're going to go check out this 2-star dollar store and see what we can buy for $1. Let's do it. So I'm not gonna lie, this dollar store was not as nice as the last one. I was checking the prices for the items in the store, and some of them were okay. I found this glass and this food container for $1.50. Other stuff was like $2, $3. Then I found these gloves for $12 and this mixing bowl for $19. What kind of dollar store is this? Okay, so I've been in the store for like 20 minutes now. I can't find anything for $1. We're gonna keep looking though, guys. Hopefully we can find at least one thing for $1 in this entire store. Everything's $1.25 or more. The store also had some of the strangest things I have ever seen on sale anywhere. This magnet game chess is clearly checkers, and it also says for 2 pen pull play instead of 2 people. This toy puzzle says grapes on one side, and the other side has a picture of something that is clearly not a grape. What is this? So I love how people in this store, they came to the spray paint aisle and they said to themselves, what does this color actually look like? And they just spray paint the floor. I also found a $25 archery set where the kid has this written on his pants, which I don't know what this means. And the phrase in the box says, "Enjoy the sport fun?" Like, what is that supposed to mean? This store also had a bunch of clown stuff for sale, which was really freaking me out. Okay, this place is kind of giving me like a weird vibe. It feels like this place, like the toys come to life at nighttime in this place. You know what I mean? So after an hour of searching the entire store, the only thing I found for $1 were chocolate bars. So I got a Kit Kat and I took it to the front to pay. When I got to the front desk, the lady gave me some bad news. How much is it?
$1.25.
It says chocolate's $1, no?
$1.25.
I misread the sign. Instead of changing the price, they just wrote 25 over the 2 O's. It was still the cheapest thing in the entire store, so I bought my Kit Kat and headed outside. So here's my review of the place. The cheapest thing in this dollar store is their chocolate bars for $1.25. At Dollarama, they're 87 cents. Not all dollar stores are created equally. 3 stars. So I've only got $2.75 left for the remaining $3 stores, so I'm gonna have to find some cheap stuff going forward. The next store on the list is Dollar Tree. So this is the next dollar store we're going to be going to. It's a Dollar Tree. The reviews for this place are 3 stars, and I'm going to go over them with you now. Decent selection, however the employees there look like they're always upset, or they just don't really have life in them. But I mean, for $1.25 you can't really go wrong, so just get in and out. Now, I personally have never been to a Dollar Tree before. This is going to be my first experience. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to buy something for $1. Let's go. I was really impressed with Dollar Tree from the moment I stepped inside. It was very clean and had a huge selection of items to purchase. The only part of the store that was a little dirty was the floor in front of the spray paint, but apparently that's a common thing to see in dollar stores. I found birthday cards priced for $1.25, while other stuff was priced at $1.75 and $2. But I noticed that most of what was for sale didn't even have a price tag on it. So I asked one of the employees for their help.
Just had a quick question for you. Everything in the store, if it doesn't have a price tag on it, it's $1.50. $1.50? Can you think of anything in the store that's $1 or less?
I don't think so.
No.
Nah.
$1.50.
$1.50.
Okay. Cheers. Thank you.
So I've searched the entire store and there's only 4 things that are $1 less. There's an eraser pack that's missing an eraser. There's a nail pack that's missing a nail. There's a pops that are $1 and there's posters that are 75 cents. I think I'm gonna get the poster. After paying for my poster, I headed outside and left my review of the place. The employee who I spoke with was very helpful, and I found a poster for 79 cents. 5 stars. So my experience at Dollar Tree was good. I liked it. Most things were $1.50, which is a good price for a dollar store nowadays. And I was able to buy my poster for less than $1. Now, if you'll excuse me, guys, I'm gonna go do something that I've always wanted to do. So I've passed by posters like hundreds of times in my life, and I've always wanted to turn one of them into a paper airplane. This is the best $1 I ever spent. So I left Dollar Tree with $1.96 and I made my way to the next dollar store. So the next dollar store we're going to be going to is Absolute Dollar. So this dollar store is 4 stars and here's some of the reviews for it. Selection is great, but look on the back of everything you're buying because nothing is $1 here. 4 stars. Good price for many things. I buy all my snacks here. However, I've bought some bottles of lemonade that I later found out were actually covered in dust. 4 stars. So we're gonna go see if we can get something for $1 at this dollar store, and we're gonna go check out to see if there's dust on the lemonade. Let's go. So this dollar store is inside a mall. I took the escalator up to the 2nd floor and headed inside. The first thing I noticed was how high some of the stuff on sale was. Like, look at this lady. How is she supposed to reach anything up here? She can't. The price point for this dollar store was pretty good. Most of the items were $2, $3, $4, and $5. And there was a lot of stuff that was priced for $1.25. I found a mini board game called Snake and Ladder. Now, am I crazy, or is it supposed to be called Snakes and Ladders? Like plural? Like more than just one snake and one ladder? They also had one of the best inventions ever. Mayo Chup. Bottle of ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together. I also found the bottles of lemonade that were mentioned in the review, but they didn't have any dust on them. So after searching the entire store, I found 5 things priced at $1. Sandals, which were way too small, chocolate eggs, baking cups, birthday cards, and Guinness World Record books. So I've been weighing my options about what I'm gonna buy here today for $1, and I think I'm gonna go with the chocolate eggs at the front. Most of the reason why I went to the dollar stores when I was a kid is to buy chocolate anyways, so why break tradition? Let's go. I paid for my chocolate eggs, made my way down the escalator, and left my review of Absolute Dollar. This store has everything. Mayo Chup, lemonade without dust, and great tasting chocolate eggs. 5 stars. So I headed to the last dollar store on the list, but I didn't even have $1 left. I had 96 cents. So I would have to find something pretty cheap if I was gonna make it. Okay, so this is the last dollar store we're gonna be going to, $1 million. This place is rated 5 stars online, and it has, I think, one of the best reviews I've ever seen for anything ever. I met my wife here for a second date 9 years ago. As for the actual dollar store, it's good. 5 stars. So I headed inside to see what I could buy with 96 cents. I found some stuff priced at $4.99, $3.99, and $2.99, so I kept searching the store. There was Kleenex for sale, some priced at $1.50 and others priced at $1.49. I'm not really sure what the difference is. And then I finally found it. Juicy fruit gum. 79 cents. Now, when I was a kid, nothing at dollar stores costed more than $1. But with the price of everything going up nowadays, it's really not surprising. So this pack of gum just might be one of the last things you can buy at a dollar store for under $1. So I paid for the gum, headed outside, and left my review. I'm nostalgic for the time when dollar stores lived up to their name, but the prices had to go up eventually, I guess. At least I still have my memories of when dollar stores were actually dollar stores.